We are looking atop Ober Mountain here in Gatlinburg, Tennessee today as we begin our adventure down here in front of the Gatlinburg Convention Center. Good afternoon, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. Hitch Yeti here, and today is going to be a fun little adventure because we're going to make our way up to the top of Ober Mountain, formerly known as Ober Gatlinburg. So there's a little tram that's going to take us up to the top. Maybe they make some snow up there. It is winter time. Maybe a little skiing action. I'm not going to ski, but I would like to see some snow line here in the area, and it's definitely cold enough to make some snow. So let's go up there, have a good time today. Really interested to go up there because it has been 30 years since me and my dad and my mom, way back in probably the late 80s, early 90s, since I've been up there to the top. And so really exciting as the convention center is letting out. I don't know what's going on, but there is a whole slew of people walking by right now, and they're watching me going like, what is this guy doing with this camera? I'm vlogging. That's what we do these days. We YouTube. All right, we're gonna start a walk from here and walk down the parkway a little bit and go buy us a ticket for Ober Mountain. Let's go do this. Now that's pretty cool. Right here at the Reagan Resort's Inn, look at that sign. Only Rudolph can drive lit, be safe. I really like it. That is so cool. And right next to the Reagan, we have Shoney's. Let's eat. I used to love eating at Shoney's. Man, I'm telling you, but around the parts where I live, there is no Shoney's no more. Most of them have closed, gone away. But I know back in the day, when I used to work second shift so many years ago, that when we would get off at midnight, we would go crash Shoney's because they had their buffet, their breakfast buffet, open at midnight, and we'd go in there and eat. And man, it always tastes better that time of night for some reason. And now I have made my way down here, right across the road from Howard's Steaks, which I've heard by quite a few people here in the area that Howard's has some pretty good steaks. And this is where we're headed to, Ober Mountain. Look at the snowmen they have down here out front. Really cool, got snowflake happening. Hopefully I will get to see some snow today. Feeling pretty excited over that. Look at that new fancy sign they have up there. Last time I walked down this way, it said Ober Gatlinburg, and now it's a little bit different font. It says Ober Mountain, looking really cool. So now we're gonna head inside right over here in this very retro looking building. I'm pretty sure this building ain't been, the fascia of it has not really been changed in all these years, because I remember it looking pretty much like this. Just so maybe the color palette has changed a little bit. But right here's where we're gonna enter. And I do remember seeing this, but never tried it. This here is the Alpine slide. This little mechanism right here is what slows you down and speeds you up. I guess it kind of works like a mountain coaster. And they actually must have a mountain coaster up there. The Tennessee Flyer mountain coaster. All right, let's get rolling. And here we are in Ober Mountain. Look at these poinsettia tree display right here. This is pretty cool. They have all kind of like little stores in here. So we got us an art gallery. Also have a spa right there if you want to get your spa on before you go up the mountain, which I think is pretty interesting. Right here's where we buy tickets. That's exactly what we're going to do. So I'm next up here in line, and they have some wristbands if you want. 49 unlimited wristbands, 29 tram only. Today I'm just going to be doing the tram only, but and they are sold out. Snow tubing is sold out. That's kind of unfortunate for some people. I know the people right behind me was really looking forward to that, and they showed up and it's a no-go. All right, here is our tickets. And right here's where we're going to be headed to. Enter, exit only. We're going to enter. Tramway entrance this way. I'm in a queue for the tram ride. Look at that, all those people. My gosh, it's like I'm at Disney World. And it's about our turn. I hope we get on this one. I don't want to wait another 20 minutes. I'm impatient like that. All right, here we go. We have made it. We're going to pile in, and we are crammed.
All right, guys. Thank you all for taking the Ober
Crammed in here.
It is going to be a 10-minute ride up to the top. As we cross these towers, we are going to swing a little bit. My doors are triple locked. If you are standing down, feel free to hang on to them if you like. Other than that, guys, try to make the best of it. I know we got a lot of people on here, but they all want to go have the same fun each of you want to have. So, 10 minutes and we will be up top. I'm just waiting on the next operator to ring out, and then we'll take off.
Time to go. I have nothing to hang on to. I'm like in the middle of all this craziness.
We're slowing down to allow the other tram to cross the highest tower. The cabins are connected to each other by the center cable called the home cable. So when they slow down, we slow down, and we both arrive at the terminals at the same time. The 3 cables have a total.
Yeah. We swing it across the tower. Whoa. Whoa, man. I got my belly. Look at how beautiful the mountaintops up there in the clouds are. There goes the other tram. That means we are now halfway to the top of a 10-minute ride. There's something really weird. My ears are kind of popping as we rise in elevation. I really didn't think going up here would make that big a difference, but
it's the parking lot.
It's definitely happening.
Yeah.
So this is your highest tower. You are about 1,500 feet above Gatlinburg, 2,800 feet above sea level. Now this is where you get the best views, but I'm sure a lot of you can't see all those clouds back there on that mountain, those snow clouds, in case you're wondering. That's to take the focus off of this big swing we're coming up on. Oh, did I tell you? So this is the big swing. I like to call it the grand finale. So you get 2 views from the swing. One to the sky and one down to the ground. So do hang on, preferably to somebody you know or have. And that is your grand finale.
Oh, that was good. Oh, look at that, friends. I see snow out there. We are in the winter wonderland. This is going to be so cool.
Don't forget, go see Santa Claus. He'll be here till 5 o'clock.
We made it. That was a fun ride. I would do that again. Now, that was awesome. And we're up here at the top of Ober Mountain, man. Look at everybody down there doing some skating. Doing some ice skating. Man, I'd break my neck out there on those ice skates. There ain't no doubt about that. Man, there's a lot of stuff up here. Like I said, it's been many moons ago since I came up here, and I do think I remember the ice skating. I remember the alpine like sled thing, even though it's closed right now in the winter time. But look at all the good fudge they have here. Got like some fudge and some popcorn, all kind of foods, Dippin' Dots. Right there they got something called snow cream, which my mom used to make snow cream. They don't have any snow cream right now. It used to be right here, but they're sold out. But we used to make snow cream back in the day. This little food court area, we actually have a live band that's going to be playing, and they're set up right here in front of a place called Puzzle. So they have a lot of puzzles in there. I know this is all my wife here because she loves puzzles. She said that's her favorite kind right there. The Ravensburger puzzles. They actually have them here. It's a lot of puzzles. I'm sitting here looking at all these puzzles in here. They have a lot of like Disney puzzles, but then they have this. You guys remember that? That's Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry getting some love. I used to love that cartoon. That was one of my favorite cartoons when I was growing up as a kid. You know, I've seen a lot of different versions and varieties of Mickey Mouses throughout my lifetime, but I have never seen one that looks like that. Look at that Mickey Mouse. Have you ever seen one that looked like that before? I mean, that's almost like a cross between him and Yogi the Bear or something. I don't think I've ever seen a Mickey that looked quite like that. Oh, that's a cool one. Look at that Joker. It looks pretty wicked. Look at all this stuff. David Bowie. Here's got Elvis Presley. But look at that. My favorite band. And then, if that ain't enough, my favorite band, here's one of my favorite video games. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Right there's Skyward Sword. I like the artwork, but I'll be honest with you, I didn't like that game. I did not like that one at all. And right here's the newest one. Tears of the Kingdom, which I'm still playing that now with my wife. And we're cruising right along with it. We're not that far from the end. We have quite a few drink options up here. We have some Red Bull, but check this out, man. We got us a Nestle Quick. A Nesquik. Right here, get some chocolate milk. I don't think I've ever seen a Nesquik vending machine quite like this. That's pretty awesome. We're gonna walk out here. Oh look, man, they got the snow machines going. They're actually making a little snow. Right up here behind us, you can see the mountain coaster. Check it up there. A little too chilly up here for me to ride down a mountain coaster. There it is, right up there in the woods. I wonder when you're riding a mountain coaster through the woods up there, do you ever see a bear very often? Let's go over here and look at everybody doing some skiing, whatever they're doing. What are they doing? Snowboarding? Yeah, there goes somebody down the mountain coaster. I just seen a little blue card up there. There he goes. They're riding it. They're getting her done. You're taking it easier. That's probably what I would be doing. I don't think I'd go all out. I don't know. We'll see one of these days. We'll ride one of these mountain coasters and give it a try. And they are making a little bit of snow. Probably doing a little bit of snowboarding up here on the mountaintop. See some people coming around the berm there on their skis. A little bit of skiing action. Got a little snow up there, a little thin up there toward the top though. I don't think that must not be open. These other people, they're doing some skiing. Here comes the snowboarder. Oh, that was cool. And people up here at the top of Ober Mountain are doing a little skiing. Got some people on some snowboards. And then right over there, you can barely see, right there is the line of people up there doing a little bit of tubing. A little snow tubing going on. It's like a lot of fun. I love how they have like the area over here where you can eat and kind of hang out. Have like little fire pits set up, gas fire pits. I think that's really awesome. And then right over here, we have another chairlift that takes you up there to the top of this mountain. And right there is that alpine slide or alpine ski, whatever they call it. That's what I remember back when I was a kid. But it is definitely closed today. But look how tall that mountain is. That is a heck of a ride up there. It looks pretty steep too. But that is an additional cost. I will say this. It was $29 to come up here, and that's like your all-day ticket, so you could come up as many times as you want on the tram. But if I was staying here close and I want to make a day of it, I think the $49 is pretty much worth it, because it gets you in here to do a lot of different events, and it also includes the chairlift, which takes you up there. The only thing I'm unsure about this chairlift, I don't know what's up there. I know in the warmer months, I just talked to somebody and they said they have like live music up there, and they have, it's mainly I think for the view, you know, just to be that high up and the view you get from the top of that mountain. I think is why most people go up there. So for $49, I think it might be worth it. There's a lot of stuff up here to do, just as long as everything is open. That's the main thing. And right here we have a little restaurant up here at Ober, Daddy Dogs. Right in here you can go in here and get you some food. Right here we have the Lone Wolf. Look at that Daddy Dog top with ketchup, mustard, and relish for $8. New York. Got the Chicago style dog right here, the Big Daddy. I was doing a little bit of window shopping here and I come across this. Check that out, man. A Gene Simmons with no white makeup on. Looks like a Mr. Potato Head almost. Well, Ober Mountain is a popular place today. You see right here we have Santa Claus over there meeting and greeting right here next to the carousel. Really cool. I was hoping I seen a bear today. We found a taxidermy version of one. Alright, here is the entrance for us to go back down the mountain. Had a great time up here at Ober Mountain. Very cool to come up here and check it out. It's been many, many years and quite a bit of stuff has changed. There's a lot of people up here. Very crowded. Good economy up here on this mountaintop. People spending money like crazy. That big old wheel up there. That's what's pulling us up and down this mountain. Here we go. Go to the back. We go all the way to the back, and on this side over here where we can see a little bit better as we travel back down the mountain.
There the bears.
And we're off.
About 400 pounds. Yeah, I'd like to have one.
We don't really get a view of the bears, but the bears would be right
Bears is drowned.
back down in there. That right there is the Barbie house. That is like the 1970, 1980 replica of the Barbie house. And they said it used to actually be pink, but now the new owners have repainted it, gave it a green roof, which I think that's pretty cool. You can still see the remnants of the 2016 fires up here. Just look at the mountainside there. All that dead. After all these years. That down there, I think, is the bypass we're crossing.
Yeah, that's what everybody was saying on the train. If I don't see y'all again, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And behave yourself while you down here. Don't get to drinking on that moonshine, because that stuff will sneak up on you.
Sure will.
It will, I'm telling you.
I know.
So take it easy down here. Don't get in no trouble. And I'll see y'all next time.
I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. We'll do our outro out there. That's not our outro. Got this little Christmas tree out here. I noticed that when we was landing from our ride down the mountain. And look at this. They had this older one out here. It's old school. And that is the contraption we just rode on, the tram. And the one we just came in on is right here, and it's about to take off. So I think that will pretty much do it for us today. I had a great time checking out Ober Mountain. I'll definitely come back sometime and go up there and take advantage of some of that tubing. Maybe some tubing, maybe come up here in the summer and do some of that alpine stuff, that alpine slide or whatever that thing is. I think that looked like a lot of fun too. And that's all she wrote. I'm all done today. Thank you so much for joining me today on this little trip up to the top of Ober Mountain. It was a good time, beautiful views, and I gotta say, going across these towers, this big thing right here, that was pretty intense. A lot of motion, a lot of swinging. Wasn't expecting that. If I did that when I was a kid, I don't remember that much teetering, but as an adult, it definitely took my belly. A couple of them definitely got to me a little bit, but a lot of fun. I really appreciate you guys watching and hanging out with me today. It really means a lot when you watch these videos, so thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, think about subscribing. If you enjoyed today's content, please give it a big old thumbs up. Lets me know you care. I really appreciate that too. Put any comments down below about the video today, about your experience here at Ober Mountain, or any memories where you used to come up here back when it was called Ober Gatlinburg. Love to hear from you. Until next time, friends, I'm the Hitchhiking Yeti, and I will see you, friends, in our next adventure. Y'all stay safe and have a wonderful rest of your year, because 2024 is just right around the corner. And they are off. Their chariot is a-moving. And there they go. They're teeter-tottering. Even though that first one wasn't all that bad. But that next one up there, let me zoom in. Yeah, that one right there. That near definitely got my attention. A lot of fun. All right, I'm really done now. Thanks for watching. Here is the new signage, Ober Mountain. I was sitting here looking at some of these pictures, and right here is a great, there's the old sign. Look how wild that used to look. Ober Gatlinburg. Look at this gentleman here and his kids. So, who's he hiding from? I mean, he's got his sunglasses on, he's got a mask on, they have nothing on. It's like he's like trying to hide, like you know, maybe he's got a whole nother family out there somewhere and he's wanting to conceal his identity.